Get up. We live in the house, family. Y'all already know what time it is. You rocking with the general. We got some hardcore analysis, commentary on what's going on over there in the Persian Gulf conflict between the United States and Iran. And before we get started, I want to make sure you get over there to Patreon. All you had to do is just click that link right there at the top of the chat. You can also go in the video description, in the top of the video description. Click it. Over 600 exclusive live streams you can't find nowhere else. All powerful, family. The Islamic Republic leaders admit they're petrified. Iranians will revolt. They will revolt. Because this is what I'm going to tell you what's happening here. I'm going to tell you what's happening here. You got about four. Let me break this down to you so y'all can understand this. You got four sections of Iran that's at odds. They're at odds. You got the people. You got the mullahs. You got the politicians. Those are the people that run the country for the mullahs. And then you got the Revolutionary Guard. You see, what has happened? Let me tell you what has happened. They have knocked off so many of the high-ranking mullahs. They done knocked off the top ranking. And the ones that's in there today, that's still alive, they don't have or command the respect of Ayatollah Khomeini. They don't hold that type of respect. So the people that's in there, the one guy, he might as well be dead if he's not dead. I don't know why they would perpetrate at this point. If he's dead, he's dead. But I think he very well may be. And that's the supreme leader, Ayatollah Khomeini's his son, who is supposedly the supreme leader at this point. But he's maimed. You see, he's unable to perform. You haven't seen him at all. Physically. You haven't even seen. I mean, you can make a video, and you ain't even made a video. At least Bin Laden, when he was hiding, he would make a damn video. You know what I'm saying? So he ain't even made a video, and maybe he want people to think he did, but he's still speaking, so he don't, and it can't be that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he wanted people to think he maimed, and so they don't consider him a threat. I don't know. But he's not, obviously he's not commanding the respect. Okay, and whatever mullahs, and so the politicians were put in by Ayatollah Khomeini. These is politicians that were already in there while he was here, when Ayatollah Khomeini was alive, and so they are officially politicians that were, but now that Ayatollah Khomeini is dead, they don't want to respect them. You see? And so you got I think he's a president, and I think one is a president, one is maybe a foreign minister, and whatever. These are the two people that, and I believe they didn't usurp both of their ass, because they was the one that, said, okay, ceasefire. And opened up the strait. But when the United States said, they was gonna keep the blockade on, the Iranian guard, like, you stupid motherfuckers, you mean to tell me you gonna open up the strait and let everybody else get oil, and then they got the blockade, and so they was the ones was shooting and shit at the ships. Because they like, fuck this, shut this down. That's why the guy was on there. He said, man, you said I could go. And then the Iranians, one said he could go, and then the other one said he couldn't go, shot the damn ship up. So here you got a power struggle that's going on in the country. You got a power struggle that's going on in the country. the prime minister, I seen him on the TV, and the president, he was on TV. He's saying that the people is becoming unraveled, because that blockade is affecting the populace. You see, but see, this is what's happening. The people understand what the Revolutionary Guard is trying to do. They trying to sacrifice the people. They trying to sacrifice the people because they already got their rations in the mountains. They didn't already, so they got all their liquor. You ever seen them prepper videos when, man, I seen preppers, man, them motherfuckers, you go down in they little storage, man, these motherfuckers got liquor. I'm talking about from the ceiling to the floor. They storing liquor, food, everything you could think of. You know what I'm saying? Some of these motherfuckers really got a lot of shit stored in case some shit pop off. And they saying that liquor is gonna be like gold, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That shit, when the shit hit the fan, that's what they say. When the shit hit the fan, the nigga liquor gonna be like gold, nigga. That's gonna be money. You know what I'm saying? Shit. So they got a lot. So what I'm saying is they didn't already prep for this. So a lot of them motherfuckers got bunkers underground. That's for now. What's gonna happen is that the people, they gonna feel the wrath if they knock the electricity out, if they fuck the water up, and this. And listen, I'm not trying to tell, but like I say, when it's happening in Africa, motherfuckers don't say shit. Oh no, I had to tell people the shit that's going on in Africa, that these jihadists is going crazy all over. But soon as motherfuckers see they master, your Islamic master, assalamu alaikum, assalamu alaikum, you see, in turmoil, everybody like, Seti, man, why is you, nigga, shut up. Nigga, go get you a lamb chop, sit your ass on the floor, fold your legs, nigga, burn you some incense, and nigga, go pray and leave me alone, nigga. I ain't got no time for all of that. Y'all just some flunkies. Y'all niggas just like Boko Haram. Y'all niggas no different than them niggas over there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, y'all just more intellectually stupid and, not violent in that sense, but it just show you all you niggas is pacifists for these jihadists. You see, so when you see something like that, but we can't get you to say nothing about what's going on in Sudan. Can't get you to say nothing about what's going on in Mali. Can't get you to say nothing about what's going on in Nigeria. Can't get you to say nothing that's going on in Niger. Can't get you to say nothing about what's going on in Chad. Can't get you to say nothing about what's going on in South Africa. Can't get you to say nothing about what's going on in the Sudan. Can't get you to say nothing. But anytime it's about some damn pale ass Arab, here you niggas come. You understand? Scooting your flea bitten ass, on my, comment, talking to this garbage, talking about the imperial. They all imperialists, nigga. Which one? You an imperialist over your own damn people. The niggas are imperialists over their own damn people. Look what you're doing to your community, nigga. You an imperialist. A crime wave going on all over funded by you niggas and who else pushing the dope up in here and all the other crazy sicknesses you see that affect our people on a daily basis. You see, but what they doing over there is they're gonna punish the people. Both they say, okay, well, I tell you what, the light's going out, but they, and I was listening to he's already telling them that they're gonna have to cut their electricity. He's saying, I seen the interview. He's saying that they're gonna have to understand that they're gonna have to, and he's saying that it's the United States that's causing it, and he's saying that the people are becoming where they understand I understand. See, the Revolutionary Guard, they already stacked up. They don't give a fuck about the people. The people and really them is beefing. You know what I'm saying? The only reason but because these motherfuckers will commit genocide on their ass quick. So if they get out of line, they ain't got no problem in putting some motherfuckers down. So if they had some guns or something, they probably would try to overthrow their ass. But because they ain't got none, a lot of time they becoming the ATMs is empty, the food is not being rationed. He's saying, and they saying shit, they already on some 12-hour lights on, 12-hour lights off, and they talking about they gonna have to cut it even more than that because the oil, the electricity is depleting. So in 2 weeks, but see, the regime is still gonna hold it out, even though the people is gonna be ready to overthrow. They're gonna have some problems over there in a minute, and they know that because they don't give a fuck about it. And so listen to me, if these motherfuckers don't give a fuck about their own people, you already know what they think about our people. You see what I'm saying? Anytime a motherfucker will do this kind of shit to their own people, you understand what I'm saying? They don't give a fuck about you, nigga. So please don't come in here caping for no damn Iran or none of that. You see what I'm saying? None of that at all. You see, I hope everything that and jihadists in general, God damn it, and shit, jihadists in general, I hope they all fall. You see, I think Africa will have a much better chance if the jihadists fall. You see, I think they will be able to recover to a certain degree where you understand they could breathe a little bit and get their mind together. But the jihadists got to go. White Jesus got to go with him, though. You know what I'm saying? Equally, no different. You understand? Both of them got to go. You understand what I'm saying? But the white Jesus is the mental mayhem, the spiritual mayhem. These motherfucking jihadists is putting that physical mayhem on the motherfucker. It's spiritual mayhem, but it's also physical. They want the continent. You see what I'm saying? They want the continent. The Catholics, they want the mind. They want the mind. They don't necessarily want the continent per se. They want the resources, but they want niggas alive so they could damn work the shit. You know what I'm saying? They just want you to come with the tribute. They just want you to bring all the tribute to them. So, but these damn Arabs, they want to wipe it out. They want physical control over Africa. They want to wipe it out. They want nobody left but Arabs on the continent of Africa. Believe that. Believe that when I tell you. Let me see if I thought I had, all that shit. I don't give a fuck about none of it. The Jew shit, none of it. You can set all that shit on fire. You see what I'm saying? You can set it all on fire. Because all of it, all are mentally, they diseased. Any one of them, if they are affiliated with any one of them religions, they is on some sick shit. Either one of them, straight up. Either one of them, real talk. So it's coming to it's coming to a head. That we got to get it together. You see, we got to get it together and we got to expose this to the world and keep blowing the horn. Keep blowing the horn on this, wherever it's at. Keep blowing the horn that all of this one day is gonna fall, and we gotta hope, that it's soon, sooner than later, But anyway, I appreciate y'all for the night, family. It's going down. Stay tuned. I'll keep you updated on whatever, but we about to get off into the jihadists. We're gonna get back off into the jihadists because I see it's popping up, and I wanna break it down so family can see what's going on all around the world. I appreciate y'all. Click the link. Make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe always. I don't hear that because I expect people to do it. Like shit, this the general, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe, hit the like button, share it. We got the 24-hour live back on, so you can go to the general page, Sarasun Seti, and get some Seti live. Wake up in the middle of the night, just click on it's live. You're gonna see probably got family in the chat. You could build with some family. You feel what I'm saying? All right, I'll see y'all in a minute. Black Power.